your father and mother are still alive. If your father was on the site, you would confront your dad about it, or you would hold it to yourself?
God, I'll confront my dad about it.
What?
And hey, I'll confront my dad about it. Whatever. Parents love you. Some parents love you unconditionally. You like it or not. That's the truth. They love you unconditionally. If you effed up on something, they still love you. Whatever. They still accept you. Some of them will, some of them won't. It depends how they are raised. It depends how they're treated. Some of the parents do basically accept you. I say the word loosely, some.
This is what happens when you fall asleep. The son already came out to the family, and the mother supports him, but she says she's disappointed. The father is the one who's the pastor of the church, and he plays this holier-than-thou role, telling him, you step down from deacon's board, and you too gay to serve God, whatever. So while he was on his punishment, he was in his phone on his dating app, and his father, the same one who told him he too gay to serve God, is one of the profiles in the app, looking for twinks or whatever. So he was saying, should he confront his father for being in the app as a hypocrite, or should he keep it to himself and blackmail him with it, or buying a car or a house or something?
I don't hear that because I said it's a confront because he called you out. Why call him out? If I go down, I'm taking you down with me. That's what I should say. Sorry that because when you was reading that, I was getting the door and the dogs were barking whenever I was muting that stuff. So sorry. I didn't hear that one out. I wasn't asleep. I didn't hear that one out. But yeah, I should confront him because if you take me down, why I'll go down? I'm gonna take you down with me. So the captain got described by mutiny. If I go down, I'm taking you down with me. So yeah, so I confront him. I'm just saying blackmail. Confront him. Says I'll go down.
Now if you confront the dad, you'll also be hurting your mom because she obviously don't know that the dad is on this site.
It hurts Brother County.
It could be a trickle-down effect where the congregation might say, oh, he's on that site. The congregation might get into an uproar. All because somebody's on the feed now. Because people don't want to keep it 100. That's what I'm getting from it. People just not keeping it 100. Now, I can try to answer from the daddy's perspective, but I'm not going to be a hypocrite. If my son says, well, Daddy, I'm sissy, and he want to be a deacon, tell him, yeah, you're going to have to step down from being a deacon. Get your priorities together. What do you want to do? Because when you're thinking of a lustful heart, you operate out of a lustful heart. You might be flirting and looking sexually at the people you're trying to help. But he's a junkie. You want me to pray for him. He got a nice butt or something because your mind is looking sexually instead of spiritual. Because the flesh is strong. And you're stuck in a realm of temptation. So I can go along with the take a break from the church. But would I tell him he can't be a deacon at all? That's not my place. If the gift is there for you to be the deacon, be the deacon. If the calling was for you to be the pastor, can't see you trying to baptize somebody and having an erection. That's a slippery slope. You got to get right. Now, if you Catholic, then you fit right in. That's what they do. You know, no disrespect for the Catholic people in that rectory, so you can play with the boys all day. If you're not marrying to nobody, you got the vow of celibacy, so they understand. And half of me feels that the only reason they outraged about it is because they let the secret get out to the public. But as long as it was locked behind closed doors, they had no complaint. You play with the little boys? Yeah. Okay. You play with the little boys? Yeah. All right. Don't let his mom find out. You play with the little boys? Yep. Okay. The little boy told his mom what you were doing. He did. Everybody let her talk. Oh, they're suing us. Oh, they got the news media. Oh, they got the pair of drawers that you still used. Oh, they got witness. Oh, the 3, 5 of them come forward. Oh, they got 20 of them come forward. We might have moved you from that church to another church. Oh, they suing us. Oh, they got a class action lawsuit. Oh, and that's why the Pope resigned, because he said it was so much. He said it was so much grief upon his heart. he couldn't laugh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That was funny, I tell you. I've never seen somebody in a position of pressure. And they talk about, oh, the heart so heavy, they can't take it no more. Oh, man. I didn't mean to laugh, people. I know it's a serious crime. A lot of people violate it. And they still run from the priests touching the children. I just think it's irresponsible to the things they do. They have this ceremony where they got this white smoke puff comes up, and they put a name in the hat, and then when the white smoke goes up, that's how they choose the Pope. So the Pope got selected by the white puff smoke. To me, that's like superstition or tomfoolery. Because the white puff smoke ain't God, but the white puff smoke goes up, and they say, oh, he's the next Pope. And then the Pope resigns. You didn't go through another white puff smoke, put a whole new person in there right after. Like you just automatically knew who the second in charge would be, who the third in charge would be, who the fourth in charge would be, and just moved them up. So that means you had no respect for how the top Pope is found. Just go down the list. Well, like I said, it'll never be a black one. Because I'm sure with a couple of black ones I saw for the last Pope calling who should have been up there, but they didn't call. I guess their name probably turned to black smoke. I don't know. But they was throwing the paper in there. If anybody knows, you put some flash paper in there. The flash paper makes that white puff smoke. Mm-hmm. There's been so many popes now, I don't even know which one we're on. But that's wild. Your father on a dating app, faking the funk, and then trying to be the pastor of the church. They're going to tell you that you can't do what you supposed to can, win them all. Is that time for one more? Okay, then you want to take one more again. Dear Dr. Q, oh, this one is from Des Moines, Iowa. DESMOINES. Des Moines, Iowa. I finally found the love of my life. He said that he would do anything for me, bring the moon and the stars, and We discussed our futures and our plans and our goals. He paid for me to go to dental school, for me to be a dentist. He also paid for me to go to night school to get my GED. He's doing everything to help me to stay strong, to stay positive, and to grow. One day, we talked about kids, and he said before he moves any further with our engagement, he wanted to know my take on kids. And if I could not meet him halfway, or if I did not want kids, then this would not work. So we've been having sex to make a baby. And I have been on the pill because I am not ready for a kid. One day he found my, what is that? Contraceptive. It ain't spelled right. One day he found my contraception device, and we had a big argument, and he said he was leaving. I told him that they were not what he thought, that they were pregnancy pills to help fertility, that's a G, to help fertility, look like a G, what the hell, to help fertility. And he looked like he did not believe me. So I bought a fake pregnancy kit from Amazon so I could pee on it and it looks like I'm pregnant to keep him. Do you think I'm a bad person? Question mark. Before
wait a minute. Hold up. Stop. There's fake pregnancy tests on Amazon?
You can get the gags from any store, but Amazon sells them too.
That's wild. Go on. Sorry, go on.
You get some that say not pregnant. Depends on how you set the thing. I'm sure there's a slide on it to make it one line or two. But make sure, like I tell most people, get the box that it came in so you can read the box. If they don't have the box, don't believe it. Go to the doctor, let the doctor do it, and they'll tell you for sure. Because a lot of them, because the box will say entertainment purposes only. So, that's not real. That's fake. Question mark. Okay. Do you think I'm a bad person? Question mark. Before you answer yes or no, I went to the Red Cross across the street from the YMCA and got I don't know what the word is, I got a something kit. And looks like it says empathy, might be an E. Got an empathy kit. And I wear it but I don't let him see me take it off. So now I am 7 months pregnant.